Hey, what's going on, guys? Haxa here for another episode of Skul. And we've been farming fat dubs. Got 2 wins under our belt. Gonna go for another one here. Not really sure which direction I want to build this run, just off this start. I mean, these are 2 promising skulls to get. Int is very fun after the rework, and like I said, I like Speed Skull and Power Skull matchup. I think they complement each other very well and make up each other's weaknesses and strengths. Not a bad druid start. Gonna do the old-fashioned swap slam down to the ground at 1,000 miles an hour with the int. That's like something that's very fun if you've never done it. And okay, don't know how I feel about this. This could be very dangerous for the run. It could be very good for the run. Okay, we're doing that. Definitely doing that, but it is risky. Okay, we're doing a freaking insane amount of damage. Trying to avoid taking as much here as possible. You don't want to... Wait. I didn't actually pay attention to what ability that was. If that's the one that makes it to where dashing no longer makes you invincible, that could actually hurt me more than it helps me, so I shouldn't be activating that ability. What ability is it? Forward march. Yes, we are not doing that, okay? Oh, that would have been nice if I paid attention to the cooldown. Let's just get this over with, come on. We did not make good use of our troll there, but we got through it. Very good quintessence to get off the start. Something to help like influence with the direction you want to build your run in. That's why it's a good thing. Recruit over these 2, I'm gonna have to pass on that and just continue on and get the show going. Act 1, usual Act 1 stuff. I have not exactly positive things to say about Act 1, but it's not long. I guess that's the most positive thing I can say about it. Just going through the motions, getting our run going, get some stuff going here, get through here, just bear with it. We're almost gonna be out of here to the first adventurer fight, which is nothing special. I don't have much positive things to say about Act 1. Hopefully hard mode spices it up a little bit. It's just too easy. Though we are much lower health than we normally would be because of that first spicy room we got. And not getting any rare skulls or anything, so just commons we've seen so far. When it comes to these items, the only one that even slightly is interesting to me is the Ring of Wind. Very easy take over that thing that we just got rid of. I don't even know what it's called, which isn't really anything special because I never know what the items are called, but I don't know anything about that item. It's pretty useless, so happy to get rid of it. And Cleric again. She's done for, as always. There's nothing she can do. That was a really bad swap on my part, but hey, it is what it is. I feel like maybe if we have Troll, we shouldn't build towards an Int run because Int can't make the best use of a quintessence like that. She got her ult off. Annoying, but not a big deal. Yeah, it is what it is. We're almost done, thank God. Just a few more hits. Please die, please stop. Just give up, okay, lady? You're done. You never stood a chance. Wait, is this one of the ones where you can hit her body around? Not really. You can, like, slightly move it, but there's some where you can just knock it through the air and not give a care in the world. Easy Hunter's Boots take. I guess we'll upgrade Pike. Pike is a good skull. Some think it's like one of the best skulls in the game. It can be very, very strong under the right circumstances. I would agree with that. There's one item that absolutely breaks Pike like no other. Honestly, the item feels like it literally only exists to serve this character. Like, ooh, that's good. That's a good start. There's stuff going on in this run. It's not, you know, we've got some good things going here. But yeah, the item Thorny Pauldrons is like no other character can really make decent use of it. Genie kinda can, but not really. Like, it really honestly feels like it only exists for Pike here. Can't think of any other character off the top of my head. I could just be misremembering, like forgetting a character, but yeah. And almost done. Wow, very very painless and quick Act 1. At least that's how it feels. We're actually, I think, maybe a little behind where we normally would be because of that first room. But the first room, I think, just made it interesting, right? Like, normally, you just, you know, go through the same 5 or 6 rooms you've seen a million times and hope that it's over quick. But when you get a spicy start like that, it at least makes it stand out and feel interesting. Hunter's boots in this ability are actually a really good compliment. An item like Mage's Necklace on a physical run is actually like, it's usable for like maybe the first 2 acts. Act 3, it's, you know, like the HP scaling starts making like the damage type you're not focusing on fall off pretty heavy. But for the first 2 acts, you can use like an item like Mage's Necklace if you're a physical build without really any issues at all. Does pretty good damage. Dang. Oh, wow, he like punched my freaking sapling out of the ground, dude. Jesus. Should we upgrade in? Oh, well, actually, yes, we should. I should follow my own advice I'm always saying, and, you know, there's really no reason to not do it if it's a common skull. You literally just get benefits from it. Yeah, lower your head just a little bit so you can get hit by the arrows. And you're done. 5-minute Act 1. Oh, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Also, I'm sorry I'm sniffly. It's freaking May, and that's when, like, it's allergy season, so I'm just, like, destroyed right now by allergies. Hopefully it's not too, awful sounding. I'll try and keep it to a minimum. And yeah, the run is going. We're now in Act 2. Stuff's happening. Certainly stuff is happening. Act 2, pretty crazy. We got the freaking Elder Int's Gratitude, which I didn't even complain about. How could I have missed the opportunity to complain about how horrible this item is? Completely and utterly worthless in every way. The only thing that it's worth is the gold it gives you when you destroy it. But if you do pick up Elder Int's Gratitude, use it until it's about to be destroyed, which you can tell down here how much shield it has left. And as soon as it's about to be destroyed, you break it and you get full value. That's really all it's good for. It's such a nothing item that I really honestly hope gets some love in the item reworks, because it, like, either that or just get rid of it. Like, it's just so pointless. Honestly, I'm tempted to just destroy it right now so I don't forget and miss the value. And that absolutely is something that we could build towards, is freaking Predator, dude. Predator is such a good skull. It's one of my favorite skulls. It's certainly one of the better power skulls because it's not inhibited by the tackle debuff. And yes, I do call tackle a debuff. It is just worse than dashing. Like, straight up, flat out, inarguable. Tackle makes power skulls worse. But this skull doesn't have to deal with that, so not bad. And we can use Hunter's Boots with it. There's a lot of just good things you can do with it. Its freaking abilities are insanely powerful, which I'll show off in this next room coming up. Just a very good skull. I'm very happy to see it. Look at this. It just destroys everything in its path. If only it activated with every, like if Mage's Necklace activated with every proc of it, that would actually be really cool. You could actually build a magic-based predator run if that was a thing, which would be hilarious. But sadly not. It would be broken too, so, you know, I don't know if it's a... I guess it's not. You're not really activating a new ability. Also, it would break the wheel, which, you know... Oh man, if only this was a magic run. It's not too late to pivot, actually, but, I mean, we got Predator, so there's no real reason to... Like, the run's not, like, in trouble or anything, so seeing Dark Paladin in there, normally I would be very happy, but alas, it's not for this run. We're going physical, and the last run was magic anyway, so might as well. No NPCs in here. Terrible item. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. I thought it was going to be a common item, but it actually was a rare. Yeah, that's a rare. Still not a very good item, but it's whatever. I mean, it'll help us for now, at least, right? Oh yeah, Predator has a... I always forget this. He has a... When you swap, he has a slowness debuff that he applies to enemies, and it actually is surprisingly helpful. Oh crap, we broke our Elder's gratitude because we activated this ability. We lost out on 400 gold. Dang. Anyways. Okay, that's Elder's gratitude for you. What a great item. And I guess this is officially a Pike and Predator run, right? It's certainly the direction it's going. I don't see myself pivoting off of it unless I get like a legendary I'm interested in, which there's only 2 that I could possibly pivot off of in this run, so we'll see. Maybe luck will be on our side. Maybe it won't. Who knows? It's already a little on our side. We got Predator. Let's get through here as quickly as possible. I do not like these guys, by the way. They just stall. That's all they're good for. They're not even strong. They just stall. That's it. It's so obnoxious. Is this the point in the Pikeman build where it's all of its attacks are dashes yet? Jump attacks are considered dash attacks, so it's not all attacks yet, but we're getting there. And the jump attack, in my opinion, is like... It's just worse. Like, the first 2 stages of Pike's jump attacks are actually really good because you can spam them. But once he gets this jump attack, it's like, it's just hard to control and awkward. It's really the worst thing about Pike, I think. But, like, it's a minor complaint on an otherwise really good Skul. I really hope we get the wheel, by the way. That's, like, something I'm really looking out for. I'm a big wheel stan, okay? I love wheel. It's one of my favorite items. And it really is just a strong item, regardless. We can... Yeah, that's worth it, right? I mean, we're dashing a lot with Pike, so might as well. Just keep getting skulls for now. We did just destroy 2 items, so I guess we're going to be weaker in the foreseeable future, but whatever. I mean, one of the items wasn't really doing anything for us. The other one was going to be useless in an act. Alright, sorry about that. A little bit of lag. Why do we always get this room every time I record? Like, I do not like this room. I say it every time, but for some reason it keeps showing up. Wait, what is my... I'm not paying enough attention. Forward rush. So we have both of the dash abilities. So I guess our dashes are going to be really, really strong. Wow, okay, I flubbed that. Oops. Our dashes are already really strong, though. Hunter's boots, as well as hidden dagger. I knew that. I was gonna call it hidden blade, but... And we're actually cruising. Like, I think I'm ahead of where I normally would be in terms of time. Or that could just... I mean, actually, it probably isn't true, but... I would like to see, what's it called? The sneak secret room in this run. because I haven't seen that in a run yet. I want to show you guys how bad I am at it. I'm like so insanely bad at that minigame. Like, it's unreal. That if I'm ever gonna lose a life in a run completely, like it was avoidable in every single way, that would be how. And I want to show that off, how terrible I am. Leona sisters. Oh, as usual, absolutely don't stand a chance. I never noticed this until someone pointed it out, but they actually have different sprites. They're not like identical twins. One of them has like longer hair than the other, and for some reason I never noticed that until it was pointed out. But I don't think their corrupted forms have different sprites. This slowness is actually doing a lot. Oh my god, okay. I actually wasn't looking at the HP bar, so that caught me off. That caught me off guard. Man, if only we had Troll activated there. I'm gonna stay in and activate Troll and try and end this quickly. Alright. Is she gonna do it again? Nope. Okay, well she did do that, so that kind of messes me up. Oh well, we did like so much damage, it doesn't even really matter. Okay, now we activate this. Dang. Wait, I think I had my shield up, so it didn't actually hurt me. Good stuff. We're done. We're out. Yeah, why don't you leave? Why don't you go, you pathetic wimp, you fucking bitch. Bye-bye. Does this... Yeah, it does, actually. I mean, this is a terrible item, in my opinion. I don't know why it deals true damage. I feel like it shouldn't. But for now, it's going to be doing some work. I mean, we have projectiles, so I guess it will be doing something. Moving along. Finally, the game is... This is my... Like I've said before, this is where I think things actually start getting a little interesting. Act 3 is like... Where the game starts testing you a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of... Just a tiny little bit of testing. It's prepping you for the main course, which is Act 4. Also, I feel like that was a really stupid thing I just did. I shouldn't have activated the no invincibility ability, but it worked out, right? It worked out, so no point in thinking about what could have been, because what was great. Let's go free this bozo. Let's see what Scully gives us. You could give me a legendary. You could. You've done it before in other runs. But of course, I mean, a rare. Can't complain, I guess. I mean, I could complain, and I often do, but not gonna hear. And man, I feel like we're getting the same rooms I've been getting in every playthrough so far. We'll see if we get the one that I enjoy skipping so much, but I don't know. We're getting the same rooms. Die! How dare you? You should have stayed in your little incubator. Alright. What would I sell? I'd probably sell the standard issue Carleon bow if something caught my fancy here, and it didn't. And I don't have enough money to refresh it again to look further for items, so let's just go. I feel like if we get enough skull shards to upgrade our skull to legendary, I would choose to upgrade Pike because, well, we got the room. I don't know. Can I skip it? If I'm careful. Okay, no. Okay, well, you get to see how this room normally unfolds and see just how significant that skip is. Like, you skip so much. Sometimes you just can't. Maybe we could have if I thought about it harder and really tried to come up with some kind of solution, but it's fine. Sometimes it's nice to see all the fights that you have to do in the game. It's not a hard room, it's just a long room. And oh wait, it's not over. Ooh, okay, well I was talking like it was over with, but they're still coming. That's just how insanely good that skip actually is. You skip so much. Alright, lag. Oh man, that's actually tempting. I guess we'll save it for another run. I'm a big Joker fan though. Humongous Joker fan. It's like one of my favorite skulls. Really just one of the most solid skulls in the game. Like, just really no complaints. It's just good. And we're already to the adventurers. Hopefully this goes well. I guess, actually, yeah, let's do this. I should have waited, but it's fine. We are killing through the cleric's heals. That is not something that you get to do often. So, yeah. Run's good. We destroyed these bozos. Wow, they stood zero chance. Unfortunately, we just missed getting enough shards for legendary. But it's fine. I think if I'm offered a legendary skull that is usable, I will pivot off of this because we're a little behind where I'd normally like to be. Like, by now, I would enjoy having at least one legendary skull, but just didn't pan out that way. So if we're offered like Yaksha or Champion, I would consider it. As good as Predator is. Because yes, I would swap out Predator over Pike. Is there an NPC down here? Yes, there is. Oh, nice. That's a good one to see. Okay, well, actually, that changes things a bit, right? Because now we're doing pretty well on Skull Shards. And we got a unique here. So, yeah. There's even a chance, a slim chance, but a chance still all the same. And of course, we're going to take Black Steel Daggers. That we could get a legendary here and get any skull after that. And be able to actually upgrade both of them in Act 4, which would be incredible. That's just how quickly things can turn around in this game, you know? Not that our run was bad, but we were behind on Skull Shards, and that's not a good thing. But now we're, like, ahead, so... Or at least on par. Okay, I should have swapped there. No big deal, though. Take a little damage. What you got, pal? What do you got, broski? Dog shit. Wow, thanks. Thanks for the dog shit. Well, okay, that wasn't smart. I've had better ideas. Oh, I was actually hoping it would slow down some of those guys. But not a big deal. They didn't do anything. But those are like some of my least favorite enemies in the game, the exploding floating heads. They're so Nah, this is a Predator run. As incredible, absolutely insanely incredible. Just like pretty much unmatched Berserker is. We got Predator, right? He's been with us. He's been loyal. He's been our boy, so we're gonna stick with him. Ooh. At least it wasn't the exploded ones. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I thought my abilities were already recharged, but they weren't. Okay, well, he's dead. He's just gonna slowly die in the corner there. As he deserves. And he dropped HP. BM, he was like testing me, like, are you gonna take wall damage here? Are you gonna take damage to the trap? Oh, yes, you are actually. You're gonna take quite a bit of damage to the trap because you're just not good at the game, son. You gotta get good. And it's Chimera time. Chimera should be simple as long as we don't press the skill that makes our dashes not dodge. If we press that button, we will not be having a good time. Alright, a little bit of lag. Not a big deal. Let's destroy this Chimera. We can press this button, though, and we will press this button. I feel like we could be making better use of Troll with better skulls for it, right? These aren't the best skulls in the game to be using this this quintessence with. I feel like we'd be much happier with Orc. So if we see Orc, I might pivot to Orc. Or any number of quintessences, really. This will be good, though. And if I get offered a Thieves armor, I would happily, without any hesitation, take that. I will take this. I think this item, even at this point, if you only get one boost off of it, it's like a sword, right? Which isn't bad. Everyone likes the swords. For now, though, it's not very good, but it's certainly better than Carleon's standard issue bow. So we can ditch that. Do I still want to upgrade Pike is the question. I think the answer to that is yes. But it's close. And Predator will hopefully quickly follow. Or we'll just see another another legendary skull and pivot off of that, just like the last run. End up with 200 skull shards at the end. I'm referencing the last run a lot. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It was a fun run. It was a magic build. To not get into spoilers too hard. Not that, you know, I don't think people care that much. If you've even made it this far into the video, which if you have, thank you. I know these videos are a little on the rough side. I'm still figuring things out. I had some help from a friend today to set up the sound issues a little bit better, because I know you can hear my keyboard in the background, which unfortunately I don't think I can actually do anything about for now. I think it's my microphone is just cheap. I did set up a noise gate and some noise suppression, but it only helped a little. What do we got? What do we got? My boy. Unfortunately, this is not the run that I would like to see you on, but maybe another day. Either way, though, that would be 100 skull shards, so we can now upgrade Predator, and we don't have to go into skull rooms anymore. Though I might accidentally fumble into one, as I tend to do. Oh! Man, we are destroying these fools. Predator is just so satisfying to use. We maybe should have used that at a better time, but no big deal. Normally at this, like it's a goal in a run to like pivot away from like Hunter's boot side DPS, but in this run I think I'm going to stick with it. Do I want this? How many legendaries do I have? 0? 1? So it would be 2? Wow, that's a terrible pot of greed. What would I even replace it with? I suppose this. I could just re-roll for something better though, right? I'll get Predator as a legendary, but there's no other guarantees, so it could just be a 45% boost of pot of greed, but you do get Miser with it. And we already do have this. I think I'll take it. I mean, it's certainly better than Ring of Wind at this point. But also, I almost did it, by the way. I caught myself, but I almost did it. Just muscle memory of going into skull rooms. Hopefully that didn't sound bad. I had to adjust my headset a little bit. Let's get through this as quickly as possible. I don't like this room, by the way. I feel like I say that a lot. Like, I love this game, but I feel like I'm always saying I don't like this room. But I just don't. Like, it's just something about it I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I guess it's just like how long it is, how long you're stuck in it, and also just like if you're not doing enough damage but you're doing a lot of DPS, you can end up falling to the bottom with all of the enemies, which I've had happen, and I mean all of them except for the ones at the top. Like I was able to kill those guys, but literally nothing else. And as usual, the halfling shows up when we don't need her. But I hate leaving her behind because it's so sad. She's just... It's not fair. Why did the devs had to make her so pitiful? Oh! Okay. We still don't need her, though, so you're stuck there. Sorry, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Show up at a better time. Also, that's a very good bone of courage. I feel like at this point... Like, is this doing a lot of work for us? Is it doing more work than Carleon Insignia? 0.5 second cooldown, deals true damage. Hang on, let me have a little bit of a look here. That dealt like 11 true damage. 12, 12, 12, 10, 11. It's nothing. Yeah, let's get rid of this. It's like money. Getting a lot of money is much more useful to me than 11 true damage and volcano. Oh, okay, we're going down. A good thing to do here is swap when you're falling, because fall damage deals damage to your shields, and when you swap, if you have your witch tree filled out, you gain shield. So you can just avoid the penalty of falling into a pit by doing something like that. It's very useful if you're like me and you're a klutz and you constantly fall into the pits. I keep forgetting to activate Troll. I'm so bad. Could have maybe saved some damage there if I had. But it's fine. Never punished. Unless, of course, we get the rookie again, which we've gotten him twice so far. We don't have King Dwarf to rely on this time, so please be kind. Alrighty. Let's see who it is. Ooh, the mage. No, we can dash, because we do a lot of damage with our dashes. This should be very simple, because like we don't have the penalty of like if there's not a platform around, it's bad. And also, she even landed here. Oh my god, I've never seen her do this. Okay, relax, relax. I'm sorry, I take it back. You're not easy, okay? You're hard. Ha, take it back. You're ease. You're ease. Be careful. Yeah, let's not get too cocky, okay? Where are the fire tornadoes? Okay, which one? Which one? Okay. No big deal. I take it back once again. Your ease. We're kind of doing this in a roundabout way. I could attack her more directly, but I don't know. We're not taking damage like this, right? So. Oh, that platform literally appeared right under me as soon as I was about to fall through it. I've never had that happen. That's awesome. And all these items are trash. So, skip. And Legendary Predator, here we come. The run is now in full swing. And it's very overpowered. Having both of these skulls together, I mean, they don't really complement each other, but they're just like two powerful skulls. So, you can't really go wrong. Alrighty. I think I've been doing a better job with my tea breaks this time. I haven't been doing the sip thing. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Yes! You're done for, kid. I think of all of the Predator abilities that you get when you're legendary, that's like my least favorite one, where he like kind of stands there and like makes himself vulnerable by facing one direction and just not moving, because like you can easily get attacked from the backside if you're not careful while he's doing that. Okay, I was very scared of him exploding on me there. We're just doing a lot of damage, so like they didn't have a chance. That's a skip. I have to say this every time, but I think Gunpowder Sword is the most broken item in the game on a level that is unhealthy for the game, so I never pick it up. I always leave it there. Is it an incredible item? Yes. Is it run defining? Yes. If you want to get wins, do you pick this item up? Yes. I, however, don't, because I don't like how broken it is. Yep. Not a fan. I hope the devs nerf it. I really, really do. But I pretty much play the game as if it didn't exist anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it should still exist for people who do enjoy it, but I don't know. I just don't like it when items are like that broken. Like, you can literally put it on magic builds, and it still, like, just absolutely defines the run. Like, it doesn't matter. Also, I didn't say anything, but wow. That certainly opens the run wide open. But I guess we're not really using our basic attack that much. Thankfully, the dash counts on Pike. Otherwise, it wouldn't get as much value as you'd like. It does boost our Pot of Greed further, so like it's pretty much just a complete good thing all around. Like, very good pickup. Okay, no. That I would have taken a lot of damage there if I didn't swap. And I probably actually still took damage. I wasn't paying enough attention, but yeah, like, that was not going to work out for me. Come on, die, 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 die! Oh, okay. Not a big deal. Would have been funny, though. It's very hard to actually stop those guys from spawning. If you have a stun and you inflict them with stun, they automatically spawn. I don't know if that's intentional on the devs' parts or if it's a glitch. It only started in the last update, but yeah, they can't be. If you stun them, they instantly summon their enemies. What do I want to do here? Damage bonus only by 30%, which ain't that much. I think this is probably the worst bone of all of the bones. Is it worth taking over any of this? Not really. And there it is again. You got rejected once. You think it's changed in the last 5 seconds? Wow, okay. Rear blast, huh? Rear blast. What would I even get rid of for that, though? Is Black Steel Dagger even... Yes, it is. Okay, it is activating with our dashes. So, Black Steel Dagger is worth keeping. Maybe we get rid of Hidden Dagger for this. We do have Hunter's Boots activating the rear blast effect for us, so we don't have to worry about it not being activated. I actually do think we take this over Hidden Dagger. I'm a big Hidden Dagger fan, but like there comes a point where you have to own up and be like, okay, yeah, the run would be improved if we got rid of it. Alrighty, we're almost to Joan, actually, which is pretty crazy. I think at this point I can safely say that this run is faster than all the other runs I've done so far. Don't know where that happened at, but yeah. Please, okay, yeah. We tried to hold on there, but we couldn't. We also absolutely fucked up there and took... Oh my god, what's happening to me? Wow, okay. 3 pitfalls in a row. Pretend you didn't see that, please. Hopefully we found a fountain there, because we messed up and took a like absolute metric load of those orbs to the face. Alright, let's... Come on! Die, die, die! I do not like those guys. I say that every time. But they're like probably my least favorite enemy in the entire game, these archers. I don't know what it is about them. They're not the hardest enemy. They just, for some reason, mess my runs up a lot, and I don't know why. Those guys too, though, the orb generator guys, also mess my runs up a lot. Wow, we got a lot of legendary items offered to us, huh? Only one of them we took, but Act 3 was very kind. I mean, Act 4. And we're off to Joan. Alrighty. Joan time. Not worried about it even in the slightest. I just, once again, have to be careful about this ability. Excuse me for a moment. Holy crap, I'm sorry. I wish I had a mute button. I'm sorry I subjected your ears to that. God, my allergies are just destroying me. We can activate right now. Oh, no, wait. Okay. I should have followed my own advice. Oh, wow. This thing's already almost dead. Good lord, we're doing so much damage. The rear blast pickup was like really good and really clutch. Just yeah, using troll with Predator I think is the way to go with that. Like Predator is just so much better at dealing quick damage for the 5 seconds that you're able to use it. Ah, man, if only she'd stayed. Man, she is teleporting everywhere right now, huh? We're definitely not activating the other ability. Wait, no, she's about to summon her little guys. So yeah, let's activate it. We should have activated it sooner. And we can just swap if stuff starts getting scary. Jeez, okay, this is unfortunate. Didn't matter, but that was a very tight... Oh, come on, Jesus. We're almost out, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm activating everything at the worst moments. There we go. Easy. Barely took any damage, despite how awkward it was at points. What do we got? Come on, leg. Ooh, we're taking that. Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? Let's take it. Because it... Actually, that was a mistake. I don't know. Let's do it for the fun, okay? For the fun. Balrog is a fun quintessence. It's certainly not better than Troll, but it does give us a Pot of Greed stack, and also it's just fun, right? Let's use them. We took them. We might as well use them. Triple Skull Run. He gets to be in the thumbnail now. Actually, no, he doesn't. But I would actually love to do a Balrog focused run. I don't think I've. I might have done it once, but it's like he's just kind of hard to find, so you don't really get to do it that often. And none of this is worth our time. Oh my god, really? He's like, please take me back, please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Troll, you had your chance. You did us very well, not gonna lie. You know, you certainly did us well, and I appreciate the time we spent together, but it's Balrog's turn. Let him have his turn! Alright. Get through these guys. Hopefully quickly. Not a fan of this section of the game. I hope... One of my biggest hopes for this is, in hard mode, Act 5 is extended upon. And it becomes a genuine, real act. That would be so sick. Because the aesthetics of this area are just so cool. It's just so awesome. But you just don't get to see much of it. And all you get to fire are these annoying statues that give no loot. And just get in your way. And very, very rarely actually deal damage to you. They're very easy to avoid and, like, play around. They're just kind of there, right? They're in the way. And we're moving on. Alright. Yeah, alright. A little bit of lag there. First adventure. I mean, we have both of our lives. We're at full HP. Am I concerned? What do you think? Alright. You're gonna get Balrog, son. Here's a fun thing I learned by watching the Beals video. That you can just do this, and it might actually, in some cases, be better than his basic attack. Is like, you could just stomp, smash the ground over and over. It's like, it deals a lot of damage quickly. And Balrog's attack sends him flying everywhere, which is a little awkward. So it's just kind of a fun way to deal damage with him. We did all of that with Balrog, by the way. Oh god, he's slow. That was awkward. But, yeah, we did the entire first third of his HP with Balrog. So maybe taking Balrog wasn't a mistake after all. Balrog is actually pretty dang good when you get down to it. Alright. Alright, buddy. We're gonna just take this as an opportunity to deal a lot of damage to him and swap off. Because we don't want to do this phase without being able to dodge. We're actually just gonna tank it here. And actually, you know, it's Balrog time, baby. Maybe he will get to be in the thumbnail. He's doing a lot of work. Yeah, let's do the Stomp Smash. Ooh. Haha, he didn't even get to do it. Wow, that's the fastest I've killed him in a video so far with Balrog. Wow. You know what? You do get to be in the thumbnail, Balrog. You do get to be in the thumbnail. Congratulations, you earned it. Oh, he's doing the hyper beam. I actually thought that that was going to be unavoidable. He's done, though. Absolutely done. He didn't even take a life off of me. Wow. Pretty crazy. Very good run. I think we're going to have a Balrog victory screen. How about that? Oh, a little bit of lag. Balrog gets to do it. He gets to be the victory screen guy. Hello? Okay. All right. What a run. What a good run. A very good run to capture on recording. Balrog at the very end coming in clutch. Doing a lot of work, pretty much soloing all the phases of the first hero. What a guy. Sorry about my sniffling. The freaking allergies are killing me for some reason. Like, as soon as I started recording, just instantly started acting up. But rambling once again, as I tend to do. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I know the videos are a little rough around the edges. I'm not really trying to produce professional quality stuff here. I just want to put my runs out there and hopefully people get something from it, right? Because I play this game a lot regardless. Like, I'm pretty sure every time I come back and record a video, I have another death on the board, which, you know, also victories as well. I'm not exclusively bad at this game, okay? I win too. You just can't see my wins. But that, that's just how much I'm playing this game off screen as well. It's a game that I don't know. It just very, like, unlike any other game I've played, has like stuck with me. And I don't know why. But yeah, rambling. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.